What's going on, guys? Welcome to another game analysis video. This time we play the Charlotte Independence. And I want to warn you, it wasn't our best performance. So just stick with me and just kind of still try to learn from the game, even though this game wasn't a great one for us. As you can see with the starting lineup, they really messed it up. Everybody's kind of out of position. It says I'm playing left center back. I'm actually playing out on the right. So I'm Matt Sheldon, number 13. I'm playing right back. Number 6, Austin Ledbetter is playing center back. Number 3 is playing left back. Number 30 is playing center back. It's kind of messed up, but here's just the starting lineup. Anyway, let's get into the game and let's start the game analysis of every single one of my touches. So first touch of the game, I get the ball back. I'm looking at their center forward right here and seeing that he's sprinting back to the goalkeeper. So I'm going to take a touch back, look like I'm playing into my center back, so he freezes up, so I can now play it back to my goalie so he will have time and space, so it's not going to be intercepted. The ball then bounces out. It's about to be a 50-50, and I just clear it out of bounds, out of the danger. My right mid gets the ball, so I make an overlapping run. I'm up the field. I take a touch in and then just hit it out in front, try to beat him down the line. He's a fast defender, gets ahead of me, but it's okay. I get the ball back, and I'm just shielding it out now to get a throw-in for us down in their half. So we get the ball down in their half. Not a bad play so far, even though he intercepted it. So then what I do is I just play it straight back on the ground hard to my center mid so he can control it. I'm not doing a lofted throw-in. Get the ball out wide again. I play it right back to my center mid, and as I do this, watch, I'm taking like 2 steps to my left to create an opening, and he plays it right back to me. I then pick up my head, and I notice I'm going to play this guy right in the center, and I'm playing to his right foot. I'm not playing to his left foot because the defender is on the left side of his body. Fortunately, he doesn't have a great touch and loses it in the center there. The ball comes out wide to me. I have tons of time and space, so I'm looking forward, seeing my options, and play it to the left side in between the defender and my right mid so he can attack down the sideline. And we end up getting a decent chance. Ball comes out wide. I'm getting ready. I'm in athletic stance, just getting ready for him to try to beat me. As soon as he kicks the ball in front of me, I get in between the ball and the man and draw the foul. Ball comes out to my center back. I'm behind him to create a little option. As soon as I get the ball, I just one touch it to my left back. The center back has the ball here, so I'm getting high and wide, and I get high and wide because of this right here. So he plays me a really good ball, and now I'm in front of this guy, so I can take a touch down the line, and I'm already beating one defender. So then I can play it in, and it creates a ton more opportunity than if I were to sag back and get the ball way back in my own half. Unfortunately, he was called offsides there, but it was a good chance created from that. This is what led up to the first goal. Our center back tries to body it out of bounds, and a little mistake here. Recover, the ball flicks out wide, and I'm just not close to my guy. Just kind of unfortunate. This game had a lot of mistakes in it, as you'll see, but they're good learning opportunities to kind of show you what to do or what not to do. Just stick with me as I kind of go through this game. So anyway, they're up 1-0 now in the 13th, 14th minute. I get the ball wide, and I play into my center mid, and as soon as I do that, I'm running down the line to create an option for him. I look up and play it down the channel to my forward. He thought he got held, but ref didn't call it. Play into my center mid, he plays it right back to me, and then I just play back to my center back, who plays it to my center mid, and now I'm overlapping, create a little bit of an angle, try to play it down the line, but it doesn't work out. Here's a great example of just continuing to put pressure on the defender. I'm on his back the entire way, and he ends up turning the ball over in his own half. Here's just a goal kick, and I just win the header. Goes out of bounds on me. On this play, my right mid gets the ball, plays me right back. I take a touch inside the field. Don't have much. Try to play to my right mid. Not the best pass. The ball's about to go out, so I fake like I'm going to clear it and let it just roll out so I can now take the throw in. Here's another long ball, and I just, again, clear the ball out with a header. On this play, my right mid saves the ball from going out of bounds. He starts attacking. I'm doing an overlapping run. He plays me in front. I'm looking to see my options. I play it right back, and I get wide to create another angle, and he tries to cross it there, and just goes a little bit over. This play, I have tons of time and space. My keeper's yelling at me to head it back, so I just head it straight back to him, away from the goal, so he can pick it up with his hands. My center mid plays me back. I turn and just play my center back a little bit behind him, but it's okay. Center back gets the ball, he plays it into me. I have a guy coming in, so I take a touch in. I'm looking down line, and this, I hit that. I completely lofted up, wrong side of the body. That's a big mistake. I can't do that. But luckily, defense does good to win the ball there. I get the ball down the line, and then I cut in, gets a little bit out of front of me, lose the ball, gets tangled up, and I end up being called for kind of crowding over the ball or a foul. Here the ball goes out wide to my guy. I just slowly close him down. As soon as it goes past me, I'm tucking back in, so just when he does that, I can make the tackle. Ball's bouncing around, but we end up clearing it out, but it goes straight back to them. They end up tacking down the right side of their field, and you'll see what happens. Basically a little play, beat the defender, center back's kind of out of position, ends up in a goal. So again, this is the second mistake, kind of bad positioning. People are letting people go around, try to make a block, and it just doesn't work out. This play right after the kickoff, I get the ball wide. I have tons of time and space, so I take a touch up. I see my center mid making a run right down the line. I play into his feet. Gets caught under his feet a little bit, loses possession of the ball. Their forward gets the ball. And now I'm just guarding him. I'm waiting for him to make his move. He does, but it goes out of bounds and for a throw-in for us. This play, my center mid plays me back the ball. I have time. I play right into my center mid, and he ends up losing it. But it's okay. On this play, a little bit of out of positioning, a little miscommunication between our two center backs, and maybe just sneaks it in near post right there. This is the third goal in the first half, so you can see how it's a little bit frustrating. I get high and wide, I get the ball at my feet, I cut in and beat the first defender, and then what I do is I attack this outside back until he commits, and then play it out to my guy who tries to make a little move around him. Watch my recovery on this play. I'm running a little bit almost towards the goal and backwards instead of straight out to the defender to cut off the angle so I can get back in time even though he's ahead of me, and I'm blocking the cross there. Here, it's this guy's dribbling. I just come in for a hard tackle and end up winning the tackle. Goalkeeper clears the ball out, goes a little bit over my head here, but I gain possession, pull it back, and just play right on my center mid for him to switch the ball. Here's another goal kick, and again, just another header. And we actually get a foul in our side of the field as our right mid does a good job just to shield the ball. I get the ball here, and then watch, I got almost 3 players closing in on me tight, so it's a bad idea to trap it. I just flick it with the outside of my foot into the center of the field, right to my left mid actually. Get the ball wide. I see someone making a run up the field. I try to clip it into him, just a little bit over his head, but still we're going to pin him down on this side, which is good. And actually watch here, the ball comes into my guy. I'm high up. I put on pressure, and we end up maintaining the ball now in their half. Here's a cross in, and I just hit the ball out and wide. I'm not heading into the center of the field because if I were to do that and somebody collects that, they can have an easy shot on goal. Just a little clearance. But anyway, this is the start of the second half now. On the first play that I make a touch, he tries to hit a ball down the line. I do a good job to intercept the pass, start to take it up, notice I have some space, try to beat the guy on the dribble, and he kind of clips me. You can see it here. I just start to dribble. As soon as I see him closing down, I accelerate down the line and gets called for the foul and ends up getting a yellow card on that tackle. Ball gets played back to me, and watch, I have this guy coming in on the left or my right side of my body, so I'm going to take a touch inside the field with my left foot, and then I try to play into my forward's feet, but just we're on the same page there and end up losing it over there. Here I get the ball, I do a little move, cut it back into my center mid, who does a really good job to fake the shot, cut it back on his right foot, and almost have a pretty good chance there. Now this is just a bad touch. I try to play it one time back to my center back, and I just hit it out of bounds. Here, their guy gets around us. It's now a 2v1. I have to kind of stay in the middle. I try to put some pressure on, and luckily he hits it straight to our goalie. Goalie comes up. I get wide to create a passing lane. He rolls the ball out to rolls the ball out to me. I have some time and just play into my center mid's feet, who turns up the field. Here the ball switched over to my side, and now I want to show you my center mid's movement right here. Watch it as I'm going to take the ball inside the field. He's going to create an option by doing an overlap around. I'm going to play him right so he can play a first touch ball in, and it's a decent ball. Ball bounces out. I just do a little slide to get the ball to our own guy. On this play, I just do one touch down the line and try to cross it into the far post to my forward. Just goes a little bit over his head. I get the ball wide here. I take it down. I take the guy on, again, cut it into the center. I play into my center mid, and he plays it right back out to me. I create another passing lane, get wide, take a touch, look it open, and just hit it near post for Tavo, and Tavo puts it away. So this is my first assist in the USL. Pretty happy about that. But again, the score, it's tough. And you'll see on this next play that I make a mistake. So anyway, again, just hit it into the near post. low, kind of hard. But yeah, so watch me. I'm right here. I'm going to close this guy down and follow my guy. He plays it in. I'm a little bit behind him. I don't put that much. He kind of, I'm not going to lie, I messed up. I shouldn't have done that. He does do a good job to fall when he feels that pressure on his back, but I just can't make that mistake. Once it happens, all you can really do is just learn from it and forget about it. Move on and just continue playing hard in the game. It sucks though. I mean, they put it away. I end up causing a goal, but these things happen. It's the reality of the game. They do a throw in, kind of catch us off guard. Nice flick behind. I have to tuck in, and he plays it back to my guy. I close him down, slide tackle, and he hits it wide. This play, I get the ball. I just try to do a little curling ball in behind the defense. Maybe could hit that a little bit harder, or maybe get on a little bit same page with my attacker. Ball comes out wide to my guy. I do a good job just to hold him up. He does a step over, pushes around me, block the ball, get caught up though, and then hop right back up and then just put pressure on him. Ball bounces out to me, make the tackle, and now we have possession of the ball. Here the ball comes out wide to me. I have lots of time and space. I take a couple touches and then try to beat him down the line. Defender does a really good job to hit it out, but I earn a corner kick here. Here is their 5th goal. They cross it in, near post. Their center back does a really good job to flick it onto the far post and ends up scoring. Here's a good play to show you that once my player starts to get into trouble, I'm going to go wide to create an outlet for him. So I'm seeing that he needs to turn around. I get wide, so now I can just clear that ball up right to our forward, and we're not stuck. We're not going to lose the ball back there. I get the ball wide. Again, lots of time. I take it inside the field, and then watch this guy. He's tucking in now to guard that center mid. It's a little bit iffy pass if I play there, so I play it back to my center back from the space that he just left. Do a little 1-2. Do a good job to recover, stay on him, wait for him to try to take the ball down the line, take it out from under his feet. I roll outside and then try to clear it up, and then I just get fouled in the corner down there. On this play, Tavo shoots the ball, goalkeeper picks it up. It's the 93rd minute, 94th minute of the game, and they end up calling it right there. So that was the game, 5-1. Definitely wasn't pretty at all, but I hope you guys can still learn from this game. We got some stuff to work on, but next game is this next weekend at home. So hopefully things turn around.